Okay, this is Math 7 notes for 3-2, translating algebraic expressions. So the first thing you're going to want to pay attention to are looking for any key words. And some of those key words would be the words that you see right down below. For example, sum. When you're looking at, when you hear the word sum, and again, if you don't have these memorized by now, you really want to work on that. When you hear the word sum, that makes you think of addition. Quotient is division. Product is multiplication. And difference is subtraction. So yeah, definitely the sooner you memorize those, the happier you'll be. Second piece of information here is to read. Shocking, right? Read the problem multiple times. And you should also be reading it out loud to yourself. Read the problem multiple times out loud. It will help, I promise. Next thing you want to worry about is making sure you're being careful with the groupings. And we're going to take a look at this first example to see what I mean by that. So in this first example, it says triple the sum of some unknown number and 7 is then increased by 2. Whoa, a lot's going on. So I'm picking some things out. Sum, I know means plus. Triple, I know means times 3. Increased by 2 is going to be a plus 2. And we're doing something with an unknown number, which is just a variable, and 7. So notice, I read this like once already, and all I've done is kind of translate some words. So triple the sum. So I'm multiplying 3 by some things that I'm going to add together. So the sum of some unknown number and 7. So that means I'm going to add some unknown number and 7. So x, because that's just what I always use, plus 7. So there's the sum. Now I need to take that and multiply that by 3. So I can't just write 3x because that's only multiplying the 3 by the x and not by the entire x plus 7. So to make it multiplied by the entire x plus 7, I'm going to put the x plus 7 in parentheses. That would show me that that 3 gets multiplied by both of those pieces. And then finally, the last piece is then increased by 2. Well, there's where my plus 2 comes in. And there is our first example. Let's actually just finish this whole thing off real quick because I'm feeling like, why not? It's going kind of quick. The next little bullet point here that I ask you to watch out for are subtraction tricks. Watch for those subtraction tricks, specifically when it uses the words less than. This is a very cautious one. So here, 9 less than some unknown number that is being raised to the 4th power. Well, that 4th power, that just means an exponent. A power is another name for an exponent. And when it says 4th power, they just want me to have an exponent of 4. So some unknown number that is being raised to an exponent of 4. So x to the 4th. And so then we want 9 less than some unknown number. So now many of you are going to immediately turn this into 9 minus x to the 4th. However, that is incorrect. That is not the right thing. If you think about off to the side for a second, the statement 5 less than 10. What is 5 less than 10? Is 5 less than 10 5 minus 10? Or is it 10 minus 5? Well, if I have 5 less than 10, I know that that's equal to 5. And only one of these expressions is equal to 5. 5 minus 10 is negative 5, which is no bueno. But 10 minus 5 is 5. So, moral of the story here is when that less than comes first, when it says 5 less than 10, that translates to 10 minus 5. That less than piece has to come at the end. So when it says 9 less than some unknown number, that's going to turn into x to that fourth minus 9. That less than piece goes at the end. Boom. Okay, finally, last example. Example number 3. Subtract x from 25, then take 1/4 of that. Okay, so subtract x from 25, which means I want to take x away from 25, meaning that that 25 needs to come first. Subtract x from 25, then take 1/4 of that. Remembering from, I think, last unit, when we want 1/4 of something, a fraction of something, is multiplication. So when it wants 1/2 of something, that's 1/2 x. So I'm subtracting, and then, just like in that other one with the groupings, I'm then going to multiply by that 1/4. So you've got some homework problems to look at. Like I said, read them, do your best. You got this.